Uncle, how are you?
Hi, Kimaya. I'm good. How are you?
Good, healthy, fit and fine.
Great. Amazing, amazing. That's what I wanted to hear on the initial call. Amazing, man. Amazing. So, how the whole thing has been for you?
Amazing.
Pretty
It's been
rewarding
so
and everything?
good. Yeah, it's been so good. And I
Super.
feel
I'm pretty.
so different about myself. I know we'll talk more in detail, but it's
Yeah.
everything is so different. So, but yeah, I'm liking
Amazing.
it.
Amazing. Amazing. You're already getting that jawline as well.
Oh yes, my
Yeah,
friends,
the face is more slimmer now.
I yeah, I met with my friends
Mm-hmm.
1 month in the program, and the
Mm-hmm.
first thing that they actually pointed out was the jawline and
Mm-hmm.
the hip and the waist. So that was a good sign.
Great, 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 great. Perfect. Okay, so Kimaya, I have a very loose framework for this call. Basically, I would just be asking you some questions related to your experience throughout the whole coaching process.
Okay,
And the whole conversation, it will be really candid. So please be as honest and detailed in your answers. Okay.
100%.
So, yeah, first of all, Kimaya, can you just introduce yourself, your name, age, and your profession?
Okay, so my name is Kimaya, and I'm 28 years old, and I'm a digital marketer working full time for a marketing agency. So that's pretty much about myself. And when I say full time remote, which means I'm 9 to 5 at home, Monday to
Mhm,
Friday.
mhm.
So yeah, just that's all about
Great,
myself.
great, great, great. And what was your biggest struggle with fitness, like before joining this coaching program?
So the biggest struggle I would say was just maintaining that consistency and just promising to myself that I'll do this forever. The
Mhm,
biggest thing that really stood out to me when I first got to know about you, about Jatin, and the entire fitness program was the Stay Fit Forever thing,
yeah,
because I did want to inculcate something that stays with me forever and lives with me forever,
amazing.
not something that's short term. I did want to have something that's a long term goal
Mhm,
and not something that will just help me achieve those results in like 1 or 2 months, and then after that I don't know where to go and what the direction is. But
mhm.
even though I've been with you guys for just 3 months, I already know the plan for the rest of the year and pretty much forever going forward. So that's
Perfect.
really exciting.
Perfect, perfect. I also remember you saying that, sometimes like your work hours and all, they are not really that, constant. So sometimes they also extend more than 5 as well. So that also creates some kind of problems for you. But then I hope
Yeah.
that everything went well this time and you were
Yeah.
able to, follow everything properly.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like I did also have like pretty packed schedules in the week, and I know you read
Hmm.
those during my weekly check-ins. But
Yeah.
what I really appreciate you and my coaches is that you were really flexible
Hmm.
during those weeks where I was not able to complete my 4-day workout. I would only stop at maybe three,
Hmm.
or I would sometimes switch meals. I would order from outside because I didn't have time to cook at home
Hmm.
and stick to the plan. But you were really motivating, really flexible,
Hmm.
helping me get back on track the upcoming week. So, yeah, I really thank for all that support and being very flexible throughout the journey.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. And also, what made you decide to join our coaching program? So I know you mentioned that it was mostly due to the Stay Fit Forever method as well.
Yeah.
But what else do you think like makes us different from anyone else?
So basically, in our initial call, like the very first discovery call, I remember that you told me that there are going to be training programs before we actually start the training. I actually go into the groundwork. Those consistent programs, building that mindset program. There was a program for mindset coaching that really helped me.
Mhm,
When you explained all that to me, that really stood out. And,
mhm,
it was more about providing that constant guidance throughout the journey and having me take that accountability and build that confidence for myself and build that motivation for myself that made all the difference. Like you were just there to give me that guidance and provide me with the direction, but I was somebody who actually had to follow that path. So
mhm,
that initial discovery call and all that guidance, all those initial trainings, the personalized program for myself
mhm.
did really well.
Perfect, perfect. And what
Yeah.
were you feeling like before signing up? Were you nervous?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking what I'm getting into, or I was not very confident
Hmm.
about myself and about, that mindset of maintaining this forever, like
Yeah.
just continuing this after 3 months. Just I didn't know the direction I was going to go into, but I feel at the end of this program, I feel so confident that,
Hmm.
it's all about that mindset. It's all about those habits that
Hmm.
will help maintain this in the long run. So yeah.
Great, great, great. And what specific goals, Kimaya, you had in your mind? So when you started this journey, like this was something that you wanted to achieve by the end of this program. So what was that?
So basically, as I mentioned, I just wanted to become more fit because I did want to fit into the clothes I was not fitting for the past 2 years. So I
Hmm.
can gladly and happily fit into those now.
Hmm.
The other thing
Great.
was I wanted to feel more healthy during the day. Like I would have like afternoon naps, like I would just crash during the day, feel low on energy. And all of that was because of the sedentary lifestyle, like because of working
Hmm.
from home, not
Hmm.
going to the gym, not exercising, not eating clean. So basically, I wanted your guidance on first start some exercise. Like it's okay, don't go to the gym, don't start lifting heavy weights the first day you go, but at least start slow, take those baby steps. Along with that, it's not just about working out or doing exercise, it's also about eating healthy. So right from the breakfast till the dinner, like eat healthy, eat in those required portions. Like previously I would just fill my plate with everything I could and just not stop when I was feeling full, just stop when I was done craving for it. But
Hmm.
now I would first fill my plate with salads and fibers and then move on to carbs and protein. So that, I mean, the portion sizes and the importance of portion sizes just, made a really big difference.
Perfect, perfect. The mindset has changed a lot, right?
Yeah, like
Regarding how you see your plate, regarding how you see food, right?
yeah, and it's funny, right? I don't know if you recorded our first call, but if you have that recorded, you can watch that and now you can see the way I talk. It's just
Yeah.
also different.
Perfect, perfect. No, this actually is, the starting point. Now you've learned
Yeah.
these things, and these are like lifestyle, values, some lifestyle hacks which you can always use while
Mhm.
getting transformed or while
Yeah,
maintaining your physique as well.
for
So this is
sure.
superb. And also, Kimaya, so what was your experience like during the whole program? How would you like
Um,
state it within like 2 lines or 3 lines, if you would?
so I would say overall, like it did feel really personalized and it just
Hmm.
felt like it was for me, like the meal plans and the training schedule, the workout schedules was all for me. So it just felt very personalized. And your weekly check-ins, your daily check-ins on my meals did also give that the personal touch.
Hmm.
Overall, it was not just about what I was doing, but also from your end, trying to push me, trying to keep me motivated on the days when I felt low, on
Yeah.
the days when I could not complete my workouts, whether I was traveling, whether I was on my period, whether I had, busy schedule, your
Hmm.
constant support throughout to just push and, start with a new mindset every single week.
Hmm.
Just lifted me up, and overall, just not the stay fit forever program being inculcated for a lifetime. It's all about also feeling that the energy levels have gone up. I don't feel that moody throughout the day. I don't feel lethargic.
Hmm.
Overall, that impulsiveness, that irritation,
Hmm.
probably was not because I was not was because I was not eating the right kind of food. Now I know what kind of food I should be eating. The exercise, all of that did really help overall in everything.
Perfect, perfect. So you've created a own routine of yours now, right? Like this is
Yes.
something is the which is the magic formula for me to get fit.
Yeah, forever. Yeah, like
Amazing,
it's going to stay forever. So.
amazing, amazing. And overall, like if I ask you, what changes did you make in your lifestyle that helped you the most?
So I would say changes. So since I mean I'm working from home. So previously there was no routine. I was not eating breakfast. I would just, jump to lunch because I would
Mhm.
only get time during lunch hour. I would cook my meal, just eat possibly not even have a full plate, just eat whatever I could, and then straight jump to dinner. So there were just 2 meals. But now I pretty much have like 4 meals. It's breakfast, lunch, my snack, which is my protein shake most of the times, and
Mhm.
then it's dinner. So those habits have also changed. I feel less bloated overall
Mhm.
in the stomach, less gut issues.
Mhm.
Again, bloating and gut issues are related and work
Yeah.
in tandem with each other.
Mhm.
My cravings have gone down, as I mentioned previously.
Mhm.
I mean, I am known for having a really horrible sweet tooth,
Mhm.
but my friends and my family have all really gone so surprised, like, how can I control my sugar cravings now?
Mhm.
And I just don't, I mean, since I've started doing this and I started eating healthy, I just don't feel like going towards those sugary stuff, like eating those desserts, because I know how harmful they are, and they're
Mhm.
not going to do good to my body. Like, I'm scared even if I go 1 inch or 1 kg up
Yeah.
during the month, I'm like, no, that's not right. Like, I feel
Yeah.
guilty about it. Like, I shouldn't, be seeing that.
Yeah.
So, I've just maintained myself, and yeah, less sugar cravings overall. Just
Mhm.
everything is better from now
Perfect. Perfect.
onwards.
That's great. That's great. And also, like, how do you think that our program, fit into your busy lifestyle? So, was it easy to do it, or in the beginning, did it take some time because you mentioned you were missing breakfast and all, and then starting your day from lunch, but then when you had to add that breakfast, like spending extra time on that and all as a busy professional. So, do you think those things were easy to fit into your lifestyle?
100%. Like, we spoke about the mindset coaching and the mindset training. Like, even actually getting into the program, like getting hands on doing this, taking that training in the very beginning actually helped channelize the
Mhm.
mindset and helped me prepare for, okay, now this is what I have to stop, like this is what I have to change.
Mhm.
And the change is for better was the mindset that I went into this program with.
Mhm.
And that motivation from the very beginning, like we spoke on our first call, and I told you that I'm not lacking motivation, but I
Mhm.
just need that direction. I just need
Yeah.
somebody to tell me what I should be doing,
Mhm.
because like I have tried to do this myself. Like, I've not really joined any formal programs previously, but I've tried to do it myself, but I just couldn't stick to it because I just didn't know what the right formula was. Like, you provided me with the right formula, and that
Mhm.
really worked. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we already know, Kimai, you've lost 9 kgs in 12 weeks, and this is one of the biggest change. Also, you've lost around 5 inches on your waist as well. So this is just the first 3 months thing, and I'm sure you'll be
Yeah.
following it, in the coming months as well, and you'll be getting more results. But what do you think that what are some specific results that you have achieved for yourself? Apart from weight loss and all of these things too, what do you think you have achieved through this?
So basically, I know this is going to be a little redundant, but as I said, just to, clear eating habits, like cleaner eating habits. And when I first told my parents that I'm enrolling into this program, and the first thing, because they're back home, they're in India, they
Mhm.
think that it's a diet program, like you're talking to a dietitian. But I told them, no, that's not what it is. I'm not
Mhm.
going to be dieting. I'm just going to be following a healthy lifestyle program. So it was
Mhm.
all about not dieting, but following a healthy lifestyle, like getting into a healthy lifestyle.
Great, great, great. And
So
the
yeah,
confidence and all, like all of those things, do you feel some change in that?
100%, 100%, because I can fit into my older clothes. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
If I share my pictures from, like, not just the 2 years ago, but even
Mhm.
from my college days, like I was extremely thin. I was so
Perfect.
thin because I was hyperactive. I was constantly on the go, doing something or the other, always in the physical activity. So when I was that,
Mhm.
everybody would call me, and even parents, and even at home, everybody would call me, "You're so skinny. You
Mhm.
should eat more. You should put on more weight."
Mhm.
And at that time, I would still eat more, but the weight would not put on. But like, fast forward to this lifestyle,
Yeah.
and moving to Canada with all the stress and job and all of this lifestyle,
Mhm.
that really impacted negatively on my body. But I'm so glad that I was able to reverse this now at the age of 28 than, 10 years later at 40, and I already have other issues on me. I have diabetes and other stuff on me, and then it's very difficult to do that at that point.
True.
So I'm really glad I could do it now. And the other thing I also want to highlight, so
Mhm,
we met my family doctor for the
mhm,
first time, because I
mhm.
know I mentioned to you on our first call that we are going to
Yeah.
plan for a family maybe 6 or 8 months down the line. So I met my family doctor,
Mhm.
and he suggested me those routine blood work and those tests to do.
Yeah.
And I was so, terrified about it. Like, what if something comes low? What if my iron comes low?
Mhm,
Or what if my B12 or, some vitamins come low?
mhm.
But to my surprise and your surprise as well, now that I wasn't low on anything,
That's
everything
great.
was normal and
Perfect.
everything just looked fine. And obviously, I just do want to give this credit to you guys, because
So,
if I would have done this 6 months ago, I would have probably come maybe the bad cholesterol on high or something like that. But now all of that has reduced. And
mhm.
even my vitamin levels, even vitamin D, because I'm taking those supplements,
Yeah.
and I'm taking omega 3 and all of those tablets. So that's really helping.
Mhm.
And the doctor also asked me, like, what are you doing that your vitamin D is so up because you're in Canada? I said, no, I'm just not doing anything.
Uh,
I'm just eating healthy. That's what I keep
Eating
telling
healthy.
everybody. I'm eating healthy. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
eating the right food that your body actually needs,
Yeah,
right? Because
exactly.
otherwise we end up eating more and then, it's high cholesterol or
Yeah,
as you mentioned, you're more prone to getting more other health conditions like diabetes and all of
exactly.
those stuff. So it's all
Yeah.
about that control and understanding how much your body exactly needs, right?
Hmm.
But yeah, it's super great to hear this that, all of those blood reports, they were amazing.
Yeah.
And even I had, one of my appointments with my family doctor. So he was also like, it's excellent blood report. And also,
Yeah.
I mean, we believe in this, we have seen this working, and that is why we recommend it to all of our clients too. So
Yeah.
this is one of the best news I could have heard.
For sure.
And also, Kimaya, so how do you feel now compared to before?
I just feel so healthy. Like, I just feel so good about myself. And
Great.
not just me, like my husband also feels so good, because although he was not enrolled into the program, he's still eating the same food I do. Like, I'm
Nice.
obviously not cooking different food for him. So he's
Yeah,
eating the same food, and he's not working out, but he still feels like just the
the same.
eating food part of this program also has made so much difference in our lifestyles
Yeah.
overall. For me, the workout also added on, but for him, because he was a collateral in the house, he had to eat the same food.
Mhm.
It's worked out for him as well. So he feels more healthy and light during the day. I also cut down on my alcohol. I would smoke occasionally, which I don't now. I would do shisha and hookah previously, which I just don't do now.
Mhm.
I would probably have a drink once in 2 or 3 weeks, just one drink, probably a whiskey or a gin, just
Mhm.
because we socialize and we hang out
Yeah.
with friends. You just can't completely cut down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have that and I'm still fine. Like, I don't crave for that. I don't feel like going back to that lifestyle. Like, there's nothing
Mhm.
that's, making me crave for it. Like, I've just, accepted this new
Yeah.
self and this
Mhm.
new lifestyle in a positive way, that, all the previous
Superb.
habits were garbage. They were garbage for me.
Superb, superb. And
Yeah.
once you start noticing these results, I mean, you can never go back to that bad lifestyle and all. So
Yeah.
that's one of the things which you always learn through this.
Yeah,
But
no, and
amazing,
a
amazing,
lot
great.
of things have changed, right? I just sorry to cut you, but just something came on my mind that in the evening sometimes, like, because I would only eat my two full meals, lunch and dinner. Sometimes in the evening I would feel hungry. So what I would do is I would just probably make Maggie, or just eat a chocolate, or just hog a dessert, because I would have sweet tooth. Now I don't do that. I think in a way that, okay, if I'm feeling hungry, I would probably have one fruit,
Yeah.
or I could just make myself a protein yogurt bowl and eat
Mhm.
that, or just have my protein shake, even on the days when I'm not working. So that
Mhm.
really helps, like, switching those,
Yeah.
bad old habits to healthier,
Yes.
choices.
Yes, yes. All about that mindset, right? Because otherwise, Maggie is always available, and then
Yeah,
Greco yogurt, berries, all of these things are also available right there. And it takes two
exactly.
minutes to eat both, cook both, and just have
Correct.
them. So
Yeah.
it's all about those choices that you make. And then also, Kimaya, so what's one of the best compliment that you've received from people around you?
So this is funny and cute at the same time,
Okay.
but my husband, so 1.5, I mean, almost 2 months into the program, like I lost about 4 or 5 inches on my waist. And previously, he would struggle to wrap his hands around my waist, and now he can just do it so easily. And he's like,
Nice.
okay, I got my old Kim back, like, from 2 years ago. So he's like, okay,
That's
I got
sweet.
my
That's
old
very
old
sweet.
wife back. So that's kind of very cute and
Amazing.
nice at the same time.
Amazing, amazing. And also, Kimaya, so just 2, 3 questions more. I'm sorry if you are
Yeah,
if
no, no,
I'm
no.
taking a
Of
little bit
course,
more
I'm
time.
I'm really enjoying this. Like, I just want to share as
Perfect,
much as I can.
perfect. So, what would you say to someone who's thinking about joining this, but is hesitating currently? Like, what would you say to someone like this?
Um, so basically, that first step always feels very difficult, but the
Hmm.
moment you take that step and you have a little leap of faith,
Hmm.
this program is going to transform you in the ways that you will not imagine, like, because that's exactly what happened with me. I just didn't know what I'm going to get into, what the transformation is going to look like, but I
Hmm.
had that little faith, and I took that leap of faith that, okay, what I'm going to do is going to get me positive results. And of course, anybody would struggle. Like they say, it takes 21 days to build a habit,
Yeah.
but it only took me probably the 1 week, like the first seven
Yes.
days to get into routine, and it was quicker. So
Yeah.
we could probably change that proverb and make it to 7 days
7 days.
to a successful habit or a positive habit. But
Yes.
yeah, I mean, it's just about like focusing, I mean, not focusing, but taking that leap of faith and believing in yourself, basically
Yeah.
having that confidence in yourself. Obviously, you guys are always here to hold our hand, walk
Hmm.
us on the path, but again, it's you who has to continue this forever. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Perfect. And how has this program changed your life beyond just fitness?
Beyond just fitness. So I would say, again, the same thing, eating habits.
Hmm.
I did not talk about sleep pattern. Like
Yeah.
previously, I would not focus on my sleep. Like, I would, on the weekends, I would just, because I was partying late, and meeting friends. But now I'm like, okay, let's start early. Let's start in the evening, even on
Hmm.
the weekend, so that I come home on time and I complete my sleep,
Hmm.
because the sleep is also equally important. Like if you're
Yeah.
not sleeping, your body is not going to get that adequate rest for
Hmm.
fat loss, and sleep is extremely important for fat loss. Like fat loss was one of my biggest priorities when I enrolled into this program.
Hmm.
So sleep is definitely very, very important. So your
Yes.
program did help me, get back on track with my sleep and my, tracking of sleep as well, like in the daily checking, tracking of sleep. And then the other thing that I forgot to mention was my steps, 10,000
Hmm.
steps.
Yeah.
With sedentary lifestyle, I mean, I was scared to even see my previous trends. Like before starting the program in October, the
Hmm.
previous trends, I would not even complete 500 steps a day because I would not walk. I'm just at home sitting on the desk all day. But now I'm like completing 10,000. Some days I'm completing 12, 15,000 steps. And, that's really doing great.
Yeah, and I
So,
see you've seen both. Like you've seen the struggling weeks, you've seen the best weeks, and once you make some mistakes, you learn more from them, right? So
yeah.
when there were days when you were struggling with the sleep pattern and all, I remember telling you that at least maintain those 7 hours so that
Yeah,
your body is recovering, and then the next week we get to see good results.
for
So
sure.
it's always byproduct of how many efforts and all you're putting in always.
Yeah,
So that's
100%.
that's great to see. And
Yeah.
also, Kimaya, so would you recommend our coaching to others? And if it would be, then why?
100%. Like, you just have to enroll into, your people have to enroll into Jatin's program, into
Mhm.
your program, have you as a coach, because that's, changed how I look at my life now. So I really want to recommend other people to
Mhm.
also experience how they can change their lives with just
Yeah.
like simple changes in lifestyle, like just implementing simple habits and just, changing a few things in life and, staying fit forever. So definitely 100%. Like today, I mean, if you ask me today, I feel like I did not finish a program, but I've started something forever, and I've
Yeah.
actually, changed how I look at my life. I've
Mhm.
changed how I look at myself.
Yes.
So it's about that perspective. It's about that mindset. And I've been talking and talking about mindset. So it's all
Mhm.
about that mindset.
It's all
And
about that. Yeah.
in the end, it all starts and ends at the mind. Like the
Yeah.
body is always there, but it's all about the mind.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yes.
your
There's a
program
great
just,
quote.
yeah,
Yeah, so sorry to cut you, but there's a great quote, that reads that your mind believes what and your body automatically achieves it. So it's all about, first bringing that thing in your mind, and
yeah,
then your body will automatically work towards, getting that thing for you. So
yeah, 100%.
manifestation works great. Having that, right mindset works great, and
Yeah.
it all starts from the mind. So yes,
Exactly. Like you've helped me commit to myself, right? So I just
yeah.
want to, it's basically committing to myself. So I want to encourage other people to choose themselves first and choose to be ready to commit to themselves and just see where this program can take them because it's beautiful, it's magical overall.
Perfect, perfect. Kimaya, thank you so much. A huge thank you for, trusting the whole process and believing in yourself as
Yeah.
well. So what you have achieved from this, it isn't just about weight loss. It's also, about control, confidence, and the right mindset. So you've shown what's possible when you commit fully. And that's exactly, what Train with JS stands for. So your story will also, inspire so many people out there who are still waiting to start and
Mhm.
keep going strong. And as always,
Yeah,
stay fit forever, Kimaya. It was
for
great
sure.
talking to you. And thank you so much for joining this call and sharing your experiences too.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nikhil. I really appreciate. Like, I just want to tell you this is just the beginning, and I'm
Yes,
pretty sure we'll stay in touch. Like, I just want to
yes,
update you on my 6 month journey. I want to
uh,
update you 1 year from today, and I want to tell you like how strong and
perfect.
confident and disciplined I would get with
Yeah.
this program.
Super, super excited to see that as well. Do send us
Yeah,
that before and after. The group will be
sure,
active, the WhatsApp group. Even if you have some
sure.
concerns and all going forward, feel free to share any of those with us too. Okay, so
Okay,
the group
sounds
will still
good.
be active and you can still be in contact.
Okay,
But
amazing. That's
I'll be
great.
waiting for that, before and after for that 6 month too,
Oh
because I
yes.
know you'll be touching 55, 54 very soon
Oh
as
yes,
well.
that's the goal. That's definitely the goal. So 55 soon because it was really magical to see from 70 to 60 in just 3 months.
Yes,
So
yes.
55 definitely is just a few months away.
Yes, use this consistency, use this flow, use this amazing
Yeah.
mindset that you have, and you can always break those boundaries and get to your goals. So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure. Yes. Appreciate you guys so much.
always
Thank you very
always here for you,
much.
Kimaya. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
and thank you so much for sharing the experiences and all too. Have a great evening and
Yeah.
best of luck for your remaining journey too.
Thank you so much. I hope we'll
Thank you,
talk soon
Kimaya.
and connect soon.
Sure,
All
for
right.
sure, Kimaya. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.